I faked being rich on dating apps for a week. The man who called me out became my husband. After my third consecutive ghosting, I was done with honest dating profiles. At 28, working 2 jobs to pay off student loans, I couldn't compete with the glamorous women in my city. So I created Elizabeth Pert, an investment banker with a luxury apartment and designer wardrobe. I borrowed my wealthy cousin's penthouse for photos, used her Mena bags as props, even photoshopped myself into a Santorini vacation. The matches flooded in overnight. I scheduled 5 dates that week, men who wouldn't have swiped right on the reels. Metra, the elementary school librarian who shops at thrift stores and lives with a roommate. The first 4 dates were exhausting. I memorized financial terms, pretended to recognize expensive wines, and lied about my upcoming trip to Monaco. Each man seemed impressed, even intimidated. They name dropped and competed to prove their worth to Elizabeth. Then came Noah, Akak, the others, who wore jeans and arrived on a motorcycle. When I mentioned my investment portfolio, he stared at me strangely. Halfway through dinner, he set down his fork. "Something's off about you," he said quietly. "You use the term stock shorting completely wrong. Your watch is a knockoff, and you keep checking price tags when you think I am not looking." My face burned. I expected him to leave angrily. Instead, he smiled. "I grew up with nothing. Worked as a janitor through college. Now I run a small engineering firm, but I still feel out of place at fancy restaurants. I am guessing you have a story too." I broke down and confessed everything. How exhausted I was from being overlooked because I couldn't project wealth. How I just wanted someone to give me a chance. Noah laughed. "My profile pictures are all from the 1 week I borrowed my buddy's boat. I hate boats. I get seasick. We abandoned our pretentious restaurant for a 24-hour diner. I told him about my job helping kids discover books. He talked about designing affordable prosthetics. We stayed until 3 a.m. As he walked me home paired to my actual apartment, not my cousin's parent, he asked, "Can I see the real you again?" 16 months later, he proposed with his grandmother's ring in the library where I work. Our wedding was small in my parents' backyard. No designer dresses or luxury venues, just us being real. Sometimes the most genuine connection comes when you stop pretending to be who you think others want and find someone who wants exactly who you are.